It was an ordinary, unremarkable evening. I was, as usual, sitting late at the computer. I live alone, I don't have a wife yet. And so, after smoking a cigarette and drinking a mug of tea, I went to take a shower before going to bed. Everything was normal until the bathroom light suddenly went out. I squinted. I guess the whole house must have lost power again. Wrapping myself in a towel, I walked out into the hallway to check what was wrong. I was surprised to find that there was light everywhere in the apartment, except in the bathroom. And the bulb was intact, and the light was turned off with a switch. Bloody hell, I thought, but I didn't pay much attention to it and went to wash up next. I got into the bathtub, turned on the shower, took a washcloth in my hands, when suddenly the light in the bathroom went off again. That's when I got really scared. You bet, alone in the apartment, and someone turns off my bathroom light. I stood wet in the dark bathroom, where there was a big mirror, and felt goosebumps running down my back. Suddenly there was a creaking sound from the hallway, as if someone was walking there. I was completely numb and could not make a movement or even breathe. Then everything was like in a horror movie. Distinct footsteps were heard behind the door, approaching the bathroom. My heart was already completely in my heels. As if numb, I ran out into the hallway. I pulled the first thing I could find off the rack, wrapped it around me, and ran out the door. I could not stay at home. I was possessed by terror and panic. I ran downstairs to the first floor on automatic. Luckily, there lived my neighbor Chris, with whom we had a good relationship. Like a madman, I started knocking on his door. Chris didn't open it right away. Apparently he was already asleep. Seeing me half naked and in such a state, Chris was shocked and perplexed and asked me what had happened. It was difficult, but I tried to tell him everything. After listening to me, Chris was confused and offered to call the police. But I said that it was neither a thief nor a robber, that it was something inexplicable. Further, we still, at our own risk, went upstairs to my apartment. Just in case, I took with me a traumatic pistol that my neighbor had. We entered my apartment quietly. The lights were on everywhere, including in the bathroom, but what happened next? All 3 mirrors in the apartment were broken, one in the bathroom, one in the hallway, and one in the room. I was shocked and drank a whole pack of valerian. Only after that I calmed down a little and asked Chris to spend the night at my place. As you understand, it was very scary to be alone in the apartment now. Chris advised me to contact a bishop to check my apartment for nettles and sanctify it with holy water. And now, the other day, I'm waiting for the Holy Father to come, and I'm still scared in the apartment. I still don't know who or what it was, and I still shudder at every rustle. I try not to leave the room, and especially not to go to the bathroom at night and not to turn on the light.